Hey everyone. Hello Virgo. This is going to be a reading. Let's get these cards talking for you, Virgo. All right. Virgo, in life, in love, and everything in between. I'm using the NomadSoulWarrior Tarot deck. If you want to get a copy, check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. And you can follow me on Instagram too, at NomadSoulWarrior. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. First card out, the Emperor. Love it. Four of Swords. Okay. Looks like it's time to stand up. It's time to rise from the ashes, you know, that sort of thing. This is the general energy I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. Some of the things, or some things, would still feel unresolved for you. Yeah, especially if you have some issues back in the last year. Well, the remnants of those, you could still feel that there are still some unresolved issues. But on your own, you know that it's time to rise up, right? To get up and start to conquer the world. That's how I'm getting it for you. If you are not in that energy right now, I feel like this is a message that, hey, it's time to stand up and see what's out there. Yeah, what can you do? What can you make better? And especially, what can you do to make your life even better? Yeah. Any unresolved conflicts, try to meditate on those, think through, and see whether are they still needed to be, you know, to be in your energy. If not, it's time to let them go. Yeah. Or even asking yourself, why do you still think about that? Why do you still keep on holding on to it? How can you move forward if your heart, your mind are still pretty tied up with what's behind you? You know, there's a reason why we call it the past, because it's at the back, and its main place, it's at the back. So it's at your back. You don't have to mind so much about it. Yeah, you don't have to put any blame to anybody, because it's the past. The past is the past. You cannot change it. But the Chariot is you looking forward and making that firm, assertive decision to choose the path that you are going to be leading towards. Yeah, it's going to be a steep hill to go to, given that whatever pain, challenges you may have had in the past has been tremendously overwhelming. Yeah. And you need an emperor type of energy to get yourself out of it. Yeah. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. It's not going to be easy. Yeah. But the fact that the Emperor is coming out here, and that is your first card, that means that is the energy that you need to embody, or that you are embodying right now. Yeah. Basically, it's more of saying, simply put, right? It's not that simple, but simply put, time to get your shit together. Yeah. In order to get things moving in the better direction for you. Yeah. And once you've done that, you see you have the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. So the Hierophant is more about elevation, yeah, putting yourself at a higher level. You have graduated from what has been a tumultuous past, yeah, and not just graduated, but more of becoming more learned, becoming wiser, yeah. The Queen of Swords is someone who has experienced a lot of things in the past that made him or her stronger and more ready and willing to face more challenges in life, more trials in life. Ever ready, yeah? Okay, let's see. Okay, if we talk about... I'm getting that you are wanting to fix whatever you are undergoing right now. You're wanting to really fix it like an emperor. But so far in your mind, in your heart feels it's just not easily done, right? And that's very understandable. That's why you're coming in here as the Page of Swords. Yeah. Your core self is saying you can be an emperor to fix where you're at right now. But then you need information, you need guidance, you need help, you need assistance. So this could be in a form of reaching out to friends, to family members, to the people who support you, yeah, or even to your therapist, yeah, because these are exchange of information, information that can be helpful, yeah, to get you out of where you're stuck in. Okay, now I see someone here. Someone, of course, other than you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength. That's the Leo energy. That means that when you are working towards, heading to the new path or leaving your past behind, trying to straighten your life once again, I feel like you need more inner strength. Yeah, that is being called for. Yeah. So this is not easily just done. Yeah, when you said, oh, I need to have inner strength, bam, I have it. No, it's not that. It's more of a discipline, a practice, right? So every single day you take one step towards a better tomorrow, right? So you take one step and then sometimes you fall off. Sometimes, for example, if you're trying to leave a past behind, if you're trying to forget about the past, or if you're trying to leave a situation, leave a relationship behind, 1, 2, 3 days, you might be good with getting yourself busy with your activities. But then on the fourth day, like all of a sudden, you feel so sad, you feel so downtrodden, and that you are missing the person, you're missing the familiarity, right? And then you would start to ruminate on that memory. So again, the inner strength is being called here. That means it's you consciously trying to get yourself out of it. So on that fourth day, when you feel like you're going 2 steps back, you need to remind yourself, yeah, in your heart and in your mind, that take 1 step forward, yeah, take another small step forward. So this is you. It's like your inner strength, your determination, yeah, to keep yourself moving forward. Yeah. Of course, it's also necessary to, because if you're thinking so much and what to do and all that, if it is only on your own, it's going to be tough. Sometimes, misery is good to be shared to the people who are open around you. Yeah, and also be mindful of what you share and what you hear from them. It's more about you seeking insights and then discerning what is truly rightful for you. Yeah, don't just listen right away to what you hear from just anybody. Yeah, specifically from the tarot readers online. So it's more of getting whatever you feel is necessary, getting those information, processing them, and see whether it's applicable for you. All right. So I see someone here other than you. I see someone who has been very quiet, on a quiet mode. Somebody who may be keeping distance from you. Is somebody who could even feel afraid right now to reach out to you. So there is the sense that they are on guard at some point. There's a bit of paranoia in this person where they feel like at any time you will reach out to them. Therefore, they guard their home, they guard their energy, right? They do everything they can so that they don't get surprised by any visit of anybody. Yeah. So that's translated in the modern world as somebody who probably stopped talking to you and changed their numbers and, and things like that. Now, I do see that this person is heading towards another path, and that's the Empress. They want more they want more abundance in life. Yeah. And they're aiming for that. They're working towards it. Whether they're doing it on their own or with someone else. Let's see. Oh, that's you. Yeah, they're moving away. They're moving away from this situation. Yeah. And they're being cautious. Somehow I feel like this person is on a different plane, different space right now. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. And I feel like you know about this. You already know about this. Perhaps based on the person's behavior, the way they acted to you, you already know. You have found out that this person is kind of turning their back on you and looking forward for some new Empress type of energy. So this doesn't have to be another person, but more of looking towards a future filled with potential, filled with opportunities, at least in their mind. Yeah, that in that path, there is a road to more self actualization, more satisfaction for them. Yeah, more satisfaction for them. But funny thing is, now they're turning their back, hopefully looking towards their own future, which is separate from you. But then again, I feel like this person would still message you back for some reason. Why? They might come back to patch things up in terms of, you know, apologizing. Maybe there would be some sense of guilt coming from them. They may have done something wrong to you in the past, terribly wrong, that this person would come back and, you know, try to apologize. But I don't see, yeah, it's something that is unexpected. I don't see that it's gonna be a full reconciliation, but more of them just, you know, touching base. Possibly also because they would see that you are in a better shape, better standing in life. Yeah. So with that Emperor energy where you can stand up and rebuild yourself once again, or however you plan your life to be this year, if it's going to be better, then that person will see that and they will reach out to you. Yeah, they will reach out to you. Look at that. But the reach out is not more of like, I want to get back together, but more of, let's stop the drama. Yeah, put everything in the past. Because if you show up as the Nine of Pentacles, therefore this person can see that probably you have gotten over what was the hurdle in the past, right? You have gotten over the pain that they have caused you. So I feel like this person is gonna come in easy, and surprisingly too. Yeah, surprisingly too, with the Tower. They will come in easy and say, hey, how are you? Sorry for, you know, not talking to you. It is as if whatever they've done is very minor. Yeah, something like that. But they're coming back and kind of saying that probably they're just dropping by, yeah, at your place or in your country, in your city. Maybe this person is living in another city, so maybe they just drop in your city and they saw you, and then they will have a quick chat, you know, but just touching base. I feel like it's more of guilt. Why? Because this action is more about somebody who wants to come back just to clear their conscience, yeah, when things are already better for you. Yeah, but in terms of what are they gonna do, are they gonna come back forever, or are they gonna come back to make things right? No, I think it's more of like little action, fleeting action. So it's just a touch base, you know. But I don't think they will pursue anything further. Yeah, I don't think they will pursue anything further. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't think they will pursue anything further at that moment when they come back. On your end, it's more about rebuilding yourself. Yeah, knowing what you know now can help you build a better life moving forward, which would make you even a lot more attractive, not just to this person, but of course to the people around you too. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.